Woo! In the space to beat.
So you checked out loveration.org yet?
No, I literally just moved into my new spot.
You by yourself? You got your own spot?
Yep, yep.
All right, I'm so proud of you.
Oh man, thank you. Man, that looks super legit.
Can you see the website?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Type it in.
Let's check it out. Let's see. Loveration.org. Let's see.
What pops out at you first when you look at it?
I might have went to the wrong thing. It's something about invest in yourself. Let's
That's
see.
it. That's it.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just start at the top and look at the links and tell me about it. What you think?
Okay, let's see. Use this link to get away from. Give us a donation or purchase. Dope. Do you believe in? Send $10.
You're mumbling. I can't understand what you're doing.
Oh, you want me to read it back?
Yeah, so people can understand what's going on.
Oh, I'm okay. Cool. Let's see. So, chat with DJ No Love live 4 a.m. and 7 p.m. Central every day. Refresh your page now for right link, and then it's got a Instagram link. Use this link to get grocery delivery away from COVID. Give us a donation with your every purchase by using this link. And do you believe in African liberation? Send $10 to a random African woman stuck in prostitution. Help her to make better decisions and start a business with your money. Send money anywhere in the world. All you need is a WhatsApp and Remitly.com. Use this link and give a referral fee back to loveration.org. Tell her to get 10 people to sell food and clothes on the street and bring her the money. They should start by watching YouTube videos on how to make homemade candy bars and sell
Oh, let
them
me
on.
stop you there. Africans don't like candy. I just found that out.
I don't know about that. I love candy.
Oh, no,
Kitty,
Africans on the continent in Ghana, where I was trying to help this woman. I was
uh-huh.
trying to get her to watch the video and make candy bars and sell them on the street.
Yeah.
But she said Africans don't eat a lot of candy
That's crazy.
in Ghana.
That's crazy. Yeah. So what is all this about? Because I didn't even get peeped on, what's going on. So
So
what
I
is,
got like 12 different ways to make money.
uh-huh.
Every time somebody clicks on the link and goes somewhere, I get a referral fee.
Oh, okay. Cool,
Or
cool.
or they just get a free perk, like at the bottom. You can read some of my short stories. Scroll down to the bottom and
Okay.
click on short stories.
Let's
It's
see.
not the very bottom. It's the bottom of the links at the top.
Oh, bottom of the links at the top. Let's see. Oh yeah, just read some of my published short stories.
Click on Muna.
Okay.
Read a little bit out loud.
Let's see. So
I'm gonna have to pay you for this. How much do you want for the hour?
I just 20 is fine.
Okay, I'll cash up you now.
Kabisa and Gali Muna escorted the winner of the overall competition into the Gali's office in her greenhouse. Two leather couches facing each other in a large space with associate gardeners busy working but attentive to grandma's needs, guidance, and personal advice. About 10 associates from ages 10 to 80 worked happily as Kabisa and Gali sat on one couch. Inye, a seasoned garden worker from a village about 100 miles south of Kemet, sat across from Kabisa after shaking hands. Inye is the father of Sali, a 10-year-old girl with bright eyes and a smile that melted her father's heart every time. Her mother, Neogazi, or Neogizi, was from the same village as Gali. They made the bubble around the group glow with friendship and kindness. The two old friends that are enjoying the connection they have been missing for years sometimes forget that everyone else is there and that they're supposed to be doing an orientation for Sally. Gali brings tea to the small table between the couches. Nayojiza following, laughing and chatting as they all sit and sip and glow. Inye, Kabisa, how are you so fit with all this good cooking and love? Neo Jesus says, she likes my love handles, but what choices does she have? Kavisa laughing hard because he's intoxicated with joy, pride, and epiphany tea. I have to keep up with men half my age, and yay, I kick my ass every day, so I will not get my ass kicked by one of these young, hungry warriors that are eager to help me and take my place. One of these days, I'll let them and retire to the garden life you enjoy. Sally sits patiently wanting some of the adult's epiphany tea because she has never seen her parents so open and happy. She was happy too, but she felt the vibe was getting a little too happy and was starting to think everyone was not really happy for her. They were high. Golly, Sally dear, do your poem again. Sally, yes, Grandma. I would like to do a freestyle instead. Neogiza, no, do the poem, please. Golly, let her do what she wants. It's a party, Neogiza, and she has no epiphany tea. Sally, thank you, Mother. And Miss Golly, can I have a drum beat, please? Ra, bless my words to honor you and your daughter, Maya. Thank you for Epiphany Tea. I see you adults sipping and grinning. Can't wait till I'm 18 and can sip and grin with you. Now, allow me to dazzle you with my powers of observation. Nature teaches me because my dear father first challenged me. Sally, he said, take everything in. See the world for what it is, a magical place full of stories and a wonderful peace. Guard it with your sword and spear. Your words and thoughts are tools. Use them to cultivate your dreams. Here we are successful as a family. Mother, thank you for the increase. Everything you touch is blessed. I want to be like you. I love you. I love the way you smell. I love your smile and your expressive eyes. Your words give me life. Your love makes everything possible. Miss Golly, you are Grandma 74. I am in awe. I'm so glad to finally meet you, Grandma. My mother has told me many stories of your childhood, like the time you saved my mother's life. Is it true? Can I see your scar? Wow, it does look like a duck. Mr. Kabisa, stop making my father laugh so hard. That is my job. I know you are a warrior. Don't make me beat your bottom. Look at Dad's face. Just playing, Mother. Stop laughing, Grandma. Just wanted to prove I'm flowing like the Nile carrying to Epiphany. I am Ra's child. Have I dazzled you yet? Let dive into the sky. Walk on clouds like stairs to heaven. Soar like eagles seeing everything. Without your tea, you would be sad like me. I am happy for the opportunity, but leaving my home for this one. Leaving my brother, mother, and father sad. How did you handle it, miss? My name is Paka. I'm still getting used to it, Sally. I like your poetry. It reminds me of my own, sinking like a rock in water, breaking through the other side into the sun, flying with new people, working beside them, learning and challenging yourself so you forget your sadness and your longing for home. You'll be okay, Sally. I'll be your best friend. Let's begin. Come with me. Stop, bring your parents to tears. Let them enjoy their tea and we will explore. You and me. Paka, why are you here? You did not win last year's competition. I am an orphan. Grandma took me in after my mom died about 6 months ago. Are you an only child? Yes. Tell me about your brother. Musafi is strong as a baobab tree. He is 3. He follows me everywhere. I don't think he understands that I won't be back. I hope he finds a friend like you, Paka. Where's your father? He killed my mother and then killed himself. I'm sorry, Paka. I didn't know. I'm making everyone cry. I don't know what is wrong with me. I should be more discreet. It's okay. I only tell close friends. I tell everyone else that my father was eaten by a lion and my mother died in childbirth. Your secret is safe with me. Where are we going? To my favorite spot to be alone and look at the stars. Is it safe? So far. Up for a little adventure? Yep. The two walked about a mile to a hill with a path leading up to an old ruin that looked like it used to be a stone temple, probably thousands of years old. They could see the light from the Great Pyramid shining in the distance. What is that, Paka? You've never seen a barn owl eat a mouse? No, that is called light. How is it so bright without flames, silly? I've been here 6 months and no one really explains that to me well. I don't know either. Have you been to the Temple of Maat? Will you take me sometime? We will have to ask Habisa to take us. Have you seen the initiation of light? What is that? It is in the temple a day's travel from here. A week after I arrived, Gali, Kabisa, Shanghai, Koengaza, Khufu, 72, and I all went to a festival of light. 2 times a year, the sun shines into the temple that is carved into the side of a mountain. The light travels 200 yards into a room with 2 kings, a queen, and a being of light. You stand in the space where the being of light should be and look out the temple into the sun. You see a being of light that is supposed to be Ra. Some people take all kinds of intoxicants and have hallucinations and epiphany discussions with beings that aren't there. It was so much fun. Did you take drugs? No. We have to be 18. I wasn't even supposed to be there because I'm too young, but grandma insisted and people wanted their drugs, so grandma got me in, but I won't be able to go back until I turn 15. How old are you now? 11. Do you know what an orgasm is? Yeah. Ever had one? No. Have you? Yes. What does it feel like? It is painful at first, but then something happens, and the pain turns into pleasure that you've never felt before. What is your favorite pleasure? Eating miracle fruit and peeing after having to hold it for too long. Drinking cool water on a hot day, a cool breeze, and the shade from a cloud on a long walk to get water. Magnify all of that times 100 and you still don't know what you're missing. My mother said that I should wait till I'm 15 to have sex. I'm not trying to have sex with you. It's called masturbation. I don't like that. Okay, let's lay down and look at the stars. Imagine what being one with Ra would be like. We are never separate from Ra. I mean heaven. Okay, I do that all the time. I think heaven is this place. Earth, this ruin. What? The place that we created with our friendship.
Everybody send $5 to the reader in perpetuity. Everybody that listens to Mr. Composition read this, every time you listen to it, send them $5 on his Cash App. DabtrollCreations. Bam! So what's up, Kevin? What's you been up to?
Man, I just got to my spot. It's been 5 years since I've had my own spot. And when I say my own spot, I don't consider like, a place with a significant other my own spot. I mean like legit living on my own. So I had my own spot, and then about a year and a half into it, I had a significant other that I was seeing move in, and then we stayed together, and then we, moved to another place, and then after we broke up, I moved in with my mom, and then when the pandemic happened, we moved to Kerrville, and I was in Kerrville for a couple of months, and then in November I went out to Temple to help my dad with my stepbrother because he didn't have anybody to watch him. And, I told him I'll be able to do it for a couple of months, and then I finally, it was January. I was sitting up there like, all right, it's almost February. I need to find the spot. And so I found this spot. Now I'm here.
Where are you at?
I'm actually like San Pedro and Magnolia. So I'm
Are
like,
you close to me?
yeah.
Cool.
Yep. So I just, I went, got a couple of things, and now I'm just like chilling for these next couple of days so I could get the energy of the spot. And yeah, just prepping. I have my CBD business, the Composition Wellness Solutions. And so we got the
Put it up.
CBD.
You got flyers or a web address, put it up on the screen so people can see it and go to it.
Oh, yeah. I'll find that here.
Just write it down on a piece of paper.
Yeah. Let me get a journal real quick. But yeah, so that's what I've been pretty much doing. I finally got the labels, and I got the Delta 8 and some of them. So that's been cool doing these interviews. So it's been pretty fire, man. What have you been up to? I've been seeing you do videos on YouTube.
Yeah, I kind of got out there for a little bit. I've been manic.
Yeah.
And nobody told me. Say, Clarence, you're getting kind of manic. Except my brother and my family. So I had to adjust my meds for my bipolar. And I've been writing a book. I wrote that book, Journey into Greater Love. Have you seen it?
No, not yet.
It's like 100 pages. I wrote it in 3 weeks and published it on Kindle.
That's dope.
And I'm being featured at the San Antonio African American Authors Festival at the Carver Library. It's going to be online event.
Yeah.
There's only 450 spots. I don't know why they limited the spots. It's online. It should be unlimited. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
But our people.
Yeah, I was. They hit me up, the Black Rise of San Antonio page, but then I got suspended on Facebook, so I can't comment. I can't respond to messages until like March something, and so I'm just all like, "Dang!" But we have the mixed book volume 1 coming out.
We got a black Facebook,
Huh?
We got a black Facebook.
I got a black Facebook.
Yeah, go on liberation.org again.
Uh-huh.
Scroll down to where it says underneath my video. The first link is talks about the black Facebook.
Oh, okay. And there's a black-owned social media site that I've been using a lot called Unite the 99. And I really dig that website. It's super fire. Oh, it's an app. I don't know if it's a desktop, but the app is cool, and it's made by a black dude. I don't know if you heard of him, but he's pretty fire. His name is Billy Carson. And yeah, that's been the thing. So this is the website, y'all, DabtrollCreations. And these are the CBD pre-rolls here. These are the ones that's mixed with Delta 8. And for those that don't know what Delta 8 is, pretty much it's our legal THC. THC has the Delta 9, which in Texas, it has to be less than 3% of that. But the Delta 8 is another THC cannabinoid that it doesn't get you in the super psychoactive aspects of the Delta 9, but it still gets you into that mode and mixed. And what the flower is, it's a Delta 8 infused CBD basically. And so that's pretty fire. I blend it, and it's pretty dope. So yeah, that's a lot of what I've been doing. I literally, like I said, just moved in.
Let me
So I
let me stop you for a second, Kevin.
hmm
I want to give the principle that I've learned from being your friend.
Okay.
Serve people and they will serve you.
Oh yeah.
You know, you help people to do what they need to do, they're going to turn around and bless you. That's what
Yeah.
I've been able to do with Kevin. And, you know, Kevin has been always been there for me from day one, whatever I needed, you know. I love you, man.
Oh man, I love you too. Yeah, man. It's been really dope. Like now that things are starting to like chill out. Well, not I wouldn't say chill out, but a lot more people are getting comfortable with these online spaces. It's easier to be able to reach people and to be able to organize different things. It's just pretty much all about what it is that you want to do, and then just creating space. I've been able to see a lot in all the different spaces, and I'm like, okay, but I needed to get to a point where I was just not um I was not surrounded by other energies, and like I said, it's been 5 years since I had my own spot, and now being able to just like detox these last couple of years and just process everything. And
You said you 99
yeah,
an app,
yeah, it's an app.
not coming up.
Should be. You know what? I'll send you.
Okay, I got it to come up. You know how they do though. Whenever it's black people stuff, they,
Yeah,
they don't help you. They don't. It doesn't self-populate. It's white supremacy in tech.
yeah. That's why a lot of people. Master P was talking about, not getting on Clubhouse, because of just the rise that they had due to black creators. And I mean, it's like that with every single.
Wait a second. You went over that too fast. Explain that. Break it down.
So the Clubhouse app is going to be like an invite only for Apple right now, and pretty much it's an audio app, and a lot of people from Meek Mill to Kevin Hart to basically you create these little rooms, and the host is able to have you just use your voice, and you can be able to mute, unmute, have people join in the conversation, different things like that. But it got its popularity due to black creators, and they had an acquisition
So where do I go to get this?
huh?
Where do I go to get this?
The app.
The Clubhouse you talking about?
Yeah, it's an invite only. So I don't know if you can just download it, but if you Google it, or not Google, if you look on the App Store and just look up Clubhouse and download the app, but I think you have to. It's only for Apple, and I think it's invite only.
So
So let
how
me.
you get invited?
Somebody literally invites you. So one of my homegirls, she invited, sent me the link. So I'm gonna see if I have a free invite, and if I do, then I'll send it to you.
Okay, cool. Kevin hooking the nigga up again.
Yeah, man, it's dope, man. I've just been allowing for everything to just happen the way it's supposed to happen. 2020 was interesting because it was like I was like pre-prepped for it the last 3 years prior, and literally navigating through that, I was just all like, all right, this is gonna be dope. And I got my pre-rolls in a store in Temple, so that was really dope. Like I got 100 pre-rolls in this vape shop, and so now that I'm back in San Antonio, I'm just all like, it's time to see what everything is. As soon as events start, or as soon as I think of a way to do a hybrid event where it's part online and part, in person, then I'm definitely going to bring back the CBD Fair Market, loveration.org.
Can you
Bam.
see the rest of it?
Oh, 2 bedroom, 2 bath, 1,000 square foot condo giveaway to 13, and then it's cut off. Oh yeah, to 13. Dope. So what's that about?
Um, Loveration.org is like a susu, but I took the word susu out because everybody thinks it's a pyramid scheme and it's a scam.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying it's a susu anymore, but I'm giving away. Well, basically, what I'm trying to do is get everybody that subscribes to my YouTube channel to give me $1 a day.
Yeah.
On Cash App. So the day before, I take the pot from everybody that donated. Say it's 1,000 people, and they all follow instructions. They start sending $1 a day. I don't want $30 a month. I want $1 a day.
Yeah.
Because that brings you to the site, and it gets you in the habit of coming to the site and creating a community around making comments and leaving your Cash App and showing that you've been paid after you get paid. So like I pay people $5 to $20 just for comments, and I use my advertising budget to pay them. I don't pay for advertising. I pay people for word of mouth advertising.
Yeah.
So everybody that gives $1 a day is entered into the pool to win 30% of the pot. So if we have 1,000 people doing $1 a day, the pot is $300. So we're giving away $300 every day. The goal is to get to 144,000 people in the YouTube channel subscribed. When I do that, I'm going to give away $43,200 every day to one person.
Oh wow.
And then so I take 30% of that. I give it away in the pot. 35% is for taxes, and the other 35% is to buy affordable, safe housing, or to build our own housing, and then give those houses away. So like I'm going to give away 13 condos every year.
Okay.
But I'm going to build a complex that has probably 50 units.
Okay.
So the other units are going to be on a sliding scale. It's going to be 30% of your income. That's it. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment, 1,000 square foot, all bills paid, free cable, free Wi-Fi, free laptop, a MacBook Pro used. There's a discount grocery store on the premises. And it's got food that's better for you and cheaper than HEB.
Dang.
People will be able to walk in off the street and shop with us. The residents will be able to get free food or discounted food on top of the discount that we already have by working in the store or doing little things we need done. Or if they're invalid and they can't pay, they get their food for free.
Wow.
If they can't pay their rent, they live there for free. There's no evictions in our place.
Wow.
So there's also going to be a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week restaurant that's only for the residents. We'll have like a couple seats available for outsiders, but you'll have to download our app on your phone, and you'll have to make reservations. So the way it happens is everybody that wants a reservation 3 days out bids or puts their RSVP in.
Yeah.
Say like we have 3 tables an hour for people that are outside on the app, right? So then say like you have 1,000 people wanting to get in on that day.
Yeah.
So then you take donations to Loveration.org. It's a 501c3. So the money that you donate is tax deductible for your taxes. But you're bidding against other people that want the same table at the same time.
Okay.
So it increases the donations. Let's see. The restaurant has a chef on duty 24/7. The residents can call in and just come pick it up, or they can eat there. We'll encourage the residents to do that and stay away from the restaurant so that we can make more money with more seats available. But
Mm.
the residents don't need 3 days reservation. They can just say, I'm going to be there in an hour, and they'll get a table.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's super dope. That's super dope. So where are these going to be located?
Out I-10 somewhere. I don't have the land yet. I'm in the process of trying to find a Black architectural and construction firm that can
Hmm.
do this. So if you know somebody, y'all put it in the comments, and I'll give you $5 to $20 if I use them.
That's super dope. Yeah, that'd be fire. Especially because it's like that's one of the things that I see constantly. Like I was looking at something and they were talking about how there's so many abandoned cities, especially here, Austin, LA, like the homeless population has gone like super up, and they're setting up tents, different things, and it's like there's whole cities that are vacant. There's structures that still are good, and we have issues as far as homelessness. That was one of the crazy things about going to Japan. Not saying homelessness doesn't exist in Japan, but let me tell you, me and Kinyo did not see one homeless person on the street, like at all. Like,
Do you know of a city that I can get out I-10 like that,
um,
going towards California from San Antonio?
probably someplace in New Mexico. I mean, but even in
No,
Texas,
no,
there's a.
I want to be within 50 miles of San Antonio.
Oh, okay. Um. Hmm. In that case, 50 miles of San Antonio will probably be something like um
Junction,
Helotes.
Helotes.
Hmm.
You don't really know. You guessing, aren't you?
No, no, no. Helotes is. I had an uncle that used to stay out there. There's like a lot of land out that way.
There's some abandoned towns.
I don't know if it's abandoned towns. See, like abandoned towns that are 50 miles like within San Antonio, I'm not even. You know what? Let me see. Let me see. What's some abandoned abandoned towns near me?
You're so much of a blessing, Kevin. You don't even know.
Let's see. Texas ghost towns you can visit. Unpopulated towns. So there's Bodie, Centralia, St. Elmo.
Well, write some down. Let's go visit some this week when you have time.
Wait, these are that one's in Colorado. So let me see.
Do it later. Let's keep talking.
Okay, cool, cool, cool.
Make a note because you'll forget. Write it
Yeah,
down.
let me type it down here. Let's see. Abandoned towns.
50 miles from San Antonio on I-10 West.
Kablam. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, man. That's super fire. So yeah, I think that that's going to be really dope. There's so much room for as far as sustainable living, and even just a certain structures. Like I'm seeing more people get creative with things, and it's just all like there's to make a complex. Like I've seen shipping container complexes. I've seen like
Tiny houses.
yeah, yeah, it's
Those are
freaking.
cool. Those are kind of cool.
Right? Like those are cool. The tiny homes is what I'm saving up for. So I'm saving 100K.
Man, we moved into our own city. We're about to buy a city. You can forget that shit. You're gonna have a three
Yeah,
bedroom, 3 bath mansion.
right. That'll be the bomb. That'll be the bomb. But I still hear you. You can keep on talking. Gotta put something in the oven.
What you cooking?
Reheating this last slice of pizza.
Oh, okay. I interviewed the chef. His name is Charles. I met him on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
It's a Black man that used to work for Valero Open. He was a chef there for 3 years. He's gonna design the kitchen and the discount grocery store on the complex when we build the new one. I'm thinking we're gonna find an old abandoned town and just convert it.
That's the cool thing about it, because it's just like with an abandoned town, it's like playing Sim City.
I know.
It's like playing Sim City. And plus, you know, you see so many people like Elon Musk, and a couple other people. It's just like there's nothing stopping it from being done. You know, like it's one of those things you can legit be like, all right, let's go ahead and rebuild this town.
I know, it's so crazy.
Rebuild this town. That's gonna be
I'm logging into United 99.
okay. Dope. Yeah, you can. I'm trying to think. I think I'm under Mr. Composition. Yeah, the Unite the 99 app is super dope. It's like a spiritual, holistic, metaphysical, just space. Put videos, you can put pictures, you can do regular posts, you can share posts. I like it. I've been using it since probably summertime last year. So it's a good like 8 months or so. And I like it. It's fire.
I got a picture of me looking real high.
The people on there is super chill. And it doesn't do no like limiting your reach or nothing like that. It's pretty much like everybody that posts, it kind of just shows up in order. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. And it's supporting a Black social media platform. I'm just all like, yes.
I wonder why I haven't heard about it.
He hasn't really went public with it. And what was crazy is I seen a video, and the only reason I found out about him is because of this channel that I watch, Black Magic 363, and he mentioned it on there. But he had like a video on his personal YouTube channel from like a couple of years ago talking about it. So I think he's just kind of allowing it to gradually just like word of mouth type of thing. And yeah, you know, there's like there's a little like hiccups there. Sometimes it can, you know, lag, but for the most part, it's actually just pretty efficient. You can embed links in the post, and it'll show a little um, preview. So it's really cool. I think he's just pretty much making sure he gets all the kinks taken care of before he, you know, launches it to a grand scale, which makes sense. I totally understand that, because there's some apps that it's crazy. There's an app called The Hive, and it's like just one person working it. And it like randomly blew up overnight type of thing with some people. And it's just this one woman that's, you know, operated it. And it's just like, yeah, there's a lot of bugs with that one. I hope that was pretty cool. I don't know if it's Black owned though, That was just a new platform. And then there's this one, MeWe, which is the funniest name in social media app. I'm just all like, yo, this shit is hilarious. But yeah,
What is it called now?
there's one called the Hive Social.
When the other
And
one that was funny?
what's that?
The one that was funny?
No, MeWe.
MeWe.
Yeah, MeWe.
It's Japanese?
No, that's just the MEWE.
MeWe.
That one has a desktop functionality, so you could check
No,
that.
that is witchcraft.
Oh yeah,
You see it?
MeWe.
What does me look like if you turn it upside down and reverse it?
Yeah,
It's we.
yeah, that's fun.
What does we mean in French?
What does it mean?
Yes.
Oh,
So what are they saying? Yes, yes.
that's funny.
So what does that translate into the spirit realm?
Mm-hmm.
It means they're telling you to do something forcefully. They're not letting you have free will.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's voodoo.
That's good. I'm not on there that much.
But I mean, it's not like a bad thing because voodoo is used all over marketing and advertising.
Oh yeah, it's yeah. They got that, yeah, everywhere. Woo. This thing is hot.
So hey, Kevin,
What happened?
how do I find you on the 99?
You said you're gonna do what?
How do I find you on the 99?
Let me see what my name is on there.
I don't even see a place to search for it.
So it's a Mr. Dot composition.
What is it?
Mr. Period composition. Let me see if I can find you.
I'm called DjKnowLove, loveration.org. Yeah, no results came up. I think I might be spelling it wrong or something.
I just sent you a request. I found you.
I'm in the community. Is that where I need to be?
What's that?
I'm in the community page.
Yeah, so when you go to there should be like these three little things on the bottom right hand, and it'll say friends, and it's basically like your inbox, and you should see something that says requests.
I don't have anything yet. But you know, Satan is on me, right? Satan is controlling the internet.
Oh man.
Have you noticed like strange stuff happening on the internet?
Yeah, like that's why I limit a good amount of time because and just get on there for what I need because yeah, there's some
I started
definitely.
I started noticing changes in the internet back in 2004 when I went to LA to do stand-up comedy and spoken word poetry,
Yeah.
but I was homeless. I didn't have a place to stay. I was living out of my car. And I was passing time. I didn't have nowhere to stay, you know, nowhere to hang out. And Phoenix is hot. I mean, it's like really hot. So
Yeah.
I was like looking for places that had air conditioning that I could like cool out, or else I'd be outside in the heat.
Hmm.
So I found this law firm or law school on Arizona State University,
Oh dang.
and I went in the study group library, and I would just eat their food. They would have food for them and stuff, and drinks, and it was nice. And I just surf on the computer and you know look at stuff. But I started hallucinating. I
Mm.
was trying to read the Bible online, BibleGateway.com,
Yeah.
and the words were changing. I
Oh
could
dang.
I could see the words being moved around. And Satan, I didn't know it then, but that was Satan.
Mm.
And the same thing is going on now.
Dang.
The world that we live in is a matrix
Yeah.
controlled by Satan.
Agent
He can do
Smith.
any fucking thing he wants.
Yeah. Agent Smith's in this piece.
Yeah. So what I've been doing is kicking Satan in the nuts because he's in control right now. He's supposed to be in control he was supposed to stop being in control when I was 33.
Mm.
I was supposed to walk in the spirit
Yeah.
and bring the rapture.
Mm.
I am Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Look up BibleGateway.com.
Yeah.
Pull it up and pull up Revelations 1:13.
I've definitely been there. But yeah, definitely been there.
I am the prince of all principalities in my own mind and spirit, and so are you.
Boom. Bam.
So even if I'm not the real Jesus Christ, the one and only one that has come back to claim the victory, so that the last shall be first and the first shall be last. Even
Mm-hmm.
if I'm not him, I'm still powerful,
Boom.
and so are you.
Invoke the power.
So read Revelations 1:13.
Oh, I'm about to get off. I need to go eat.
Okay.
But yeah, thanks for having me. This was a dope conversation. Got some dope stuff going down.
You want to do this last thing? I know your food's hot anyway. Just read the Revelations 1:13, brother. You're not gonna regret it.
Oh no, I've read it before. Let's see.
Let's read it out loud real quick. I'll give you another $5.
What was the Mr. Revelations? What was it?
1:13.
Revelations 1. Let's see. 113.
Boom. You need to go and make a comment on this video when you read it, and tell everybody how much money you got paid.
You said so 113. So and among the lampstands was someone like a son of man, dressed in a robe reaching down to his feet and with a golden sash around his chest. The hair on his head was white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were like blazing fire. His feet were like bronze glowing in a furnace, and his voice was like the sound of rushing waters.
The
In
water
his
of none. Just read 113. That's the end of it, right?
yeah.
The waters, the voice of waters, the waters of none, like
Mm-hmm.
Amma.
Yeah.
You know who Amma is?
Not off the top of my head.
The Dogon tribe that celebrates the star of Sirius that our sun
Mhm.
rotates around, which
Yeah.
the Egyptians say that our DNA comes from.
Mm-hmm.
Our DNA is supposed to come from beings on Sirius, called the Nomo.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I've heard of the Nomos. Yes.
And I lost my train of thought. Where was I going, Kevin?
Oh, I mean, you were just talking about the waters.
The waters. I'm being attacked right now. They don't want me to tell you the truth. The afflictions of the body of Christ fill up within me sometimes. You
Oh
know what
yeah.
that? Do you know what that means?
Mm-mm. Oh yes. As far as like, yeah, basically, yeah, some the pain or the as far as what happened to him with the crucifixion.
No. The body of Christ is everybody, every individual person that believes in Jesus Christ or Yahweh.
Mm.
And even those that don't believe but are alive on earth, they are the body of Jesus Christ. They are the body of Yahweh. If I am Yahweh, then every living and dead soul is seeing, can see through my eyes, can feel what I feel, can hear what I hear.
Yeah.
And there's gods and there's no people on earth anymore. There's only gods. There's big G and little G gods. I'm a big G. You're a little G, but you're gonna be a big G very soon because you're hanging with me. I'm gonna teach you everything I know.
Bam.
So the big G gods can take control of people's spirits and minds. They can make them drunk in the spirit, and so
Mm.
that they can't see um, things that they should see. They can't do things for themselves. They should be able to do things like simple things like take their medicine or drive a car without wrecking it and killing themselves, or a
Yeah.
motorcycle. These demonic spirits are controlling everything, like the creator of the Matrix. Like, who was the creator of the Matrix anyway? I forget.
The architect.
The architect. Yeah. What the fuck is that?
That's who they got it. That's what
That's who
they
they call. That's who they said it, but they don't want to tell. They don't want to give all the secrets away.
exactly.
So the architect. Let me tell you, the architect's name that they don't want to say. I think I'm being given the word Amma, which means
Mm.
creator, from the Dogon of Mali. And the
Yeah.
Dogon have celebrated the star Sirius for hundreds of thousands of years. Africans have been on the planet for hundreds of thousands of years. White people have only been on the planet 6,000 years. They
Yeah.
have no power. They have no spiritual base. If something is powerful in the spirit, it's black.
Yep.
But the white people have taken control of the money. They've robbed us every chance they get. They've used the wiles of Satan to control us,
Yep.
which is the architect of the matrix here on earth. So
Boom.
I'm Neo. Who are you, Kevin? Who are you think?
Man.
Are you Morpheus?
Possibly.
No, you're not Morpheus.
Hey,
Yeah,
I lead people to the knowledge that they seek.
I know, but I'm older than you. Morpheus is older than me.
Yeah, but the thing is that age doesn't matter.
No, I know metaphysically, but I think it's important to stay within the framework of the movie. And in the
Oh yeah.
movie, Morpheus is older than me, so you can't be Morpheus. So who are you?
I don't even know then. Man.
Watch it again and let me know when you figure it out.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Did you want me to explain Revelations 1:13 now, or you gotta go?
I gotta go.
All right, love you, man. Watch the video. I'm gonna explain it now when you get off.
All right, peace.
Peace. Okay, Revelations 1:13. It'll be explained in my next book. I know, right? Shameful little. It costs money to get schooled. You need to pay. Send me. Let's see. How much should we make it for? If you send $7.77 to Maat13, $7.77. I'll know what you want. I'll know you want to know what we were just talking about, which is what? I forget. I'm being attacked, y'all. I can't do it right now. But I'll be able to write it when I get off a line and get my thoughts together and meditate. I'll get it right for you online. So just have faith. It'll be there. Maat13, $7.77 if you want to know. All right, I'm tired. I'm out.